Merry Christmas.
The day is finally here.
Merry Christmas.
Oh, I hope it brings you cheer. Food is on the table. Everyone feeling fine. I hope you're happy in your house, 'cause I'm having a ball in mine. Hey, hey!
Today we have a special guest joining us. He is part of a legendary gospel group whose career spans more than 8 decades, with performances for 3 U.S. presidents and audiences around the world. Please welcome Ricky McKinnie from the Blind Boys of Alabama, who will be in Kingston next week for a special Christmas concert. Welcome, Ricky.
Thank you very much. Good to be here.
It's an absolute honor to be sitting here chatting with you today with such a legend and part of such a legendary band. The Blind Boys of Alabama have been singing in church halls, performing at the Whitehouse for 3 different presidents. What does that say to you about the group's journey? How does it feel to be part of those moments in that history?
It felt great. I've been knowing the Blind Boys most of my life, but to be a part of history and to be a part of going to the White House and singing the 3 presidents was awesome.
Was there a favorite president you've performed for?
It wasn't a favorite. We enjoyed each one of them, but just to be able to be there for the first African-American president, it was outstanding.
What an honor. Maybe you're going to get the invite to the new ballroom.
Don't comment.
My understanding is that you started playing drums in church as a teenager. How did that shape your path into gospel music?
Well, I was singing in a choir, and what happened was the drummer had decided he was going to quit right at the time we were getting ready to do the biggest concert of that season. So a lot of people didn't know that I played drums, but I told them that I could do that too. And so I played drums that night, and I met one of the guys of the #1 group here in the city, the Soul Searchers, and that's when my career started.
When were your beginnings, and how were your beginnings with the Blind Boys of Alabama?
Well, I first met the Blind Boys of Alabama when I was 4 years old, but I had an opportunity to play with the Blind Boys during my time on the road. I was on the road. I was 20 years old. I knew Clarence and all the guys, so I had an opportunity to play. But in 1989, Clarence asked me, did I want to go to Australia with the Blind Boys? I went, and here I am today.
And you're not only a part of the band, but you're now actually the band manager as well. You're taking care of the business side of things, correct?
That's right. I've managed the band ever since 1997, and we have a general manager. His name is Jeff DeLeo, and he's with 72 Management. How
did the name come about, the Blind Boys of Alabama? What's the history behind that?
In the beginning, the Blind Boys were called the Happy Land Jubilee Singers, and there was a group out of Mississippi called the Jackson Harmoniers. And so it was a promoter in Newark, New Jersey by the name of Ronnie Williams. He had a big concert. He said, I'll tell you what I want to do. I want to say the Blind Boys of Alabama versus the Blind Boys from Mississippi, and that's how I got started.
Oh, okay, nice. So some rivalry?
That's it.
Right on. So the Blind Boys of Alabama have been performing as a group in one form or another for over 80 years. In your view, what is the secret to the band's staying power? Why are we still interested in listening to the Blind Boys of Alabama more than 80 years later?
Well, the Blind Boys have stayed true to their music, but not only that, what's from the heart reaches the heart, and we sing from the soul, and we're authentic. So the Bible says, if I be lifted up, I'll draw all men, and we continue to sing gospel music.
So you mentioned God there. Gospel music is, of course, deeply rooted in faith. How has your faith influenced not just your music, but your life's direction, and especially through those tough times?
Well, I lost my sight when I was 23 years old from glaucoma. But I had an aunt to tell me once, she said, Ricky, he said, you're not blind, you just can't see. And I thought about that thing, and I realized that I'm not blind. I might have lost my sight, but I never lost my direction. So that's what keeps me going.
Nice, I love that. You're here in Kingston next week for a special Christmas show. What can we expect? I assume we're going to hear a couple of those classics that we're all waiting for.
Right, we're going to have a great time. We're going to sing some a cappella music. We're going to sing some Blind Boys, traditional music, but we're coming to sing some Christmas songs for you. And we had an album that won a Grammy a few years ago, So we're gonna sing some songs from that album, and it's gonna be great.
How do you guys keep things fresh for both your audience and for you as well as a performer?
Well, we keep it fresh because every time we go out, we give it all we got. We go out and we don't only just sing to the people. We entertain the people. We give them a chance to sing along with the Blind Boys. We go out in the audience. We make them a part of what we do, and that's what keeps it fresh.
After such a long career, do you think that you've already sort of accomplished everything you want to do? What's the next step for the Blind Boys and for you personally?
I've been blessed. I've got to show a lot of favor on the Blind Boys as well as myself. But I believe that the next thing we're going to do is go out and do a tour called the Blind Boys Back to Basics, where we can sing some of our older songs and then some old acapella, do some jubilee, and then we're going to just sing and sing some more.
Nice. I love that. Really looking forward to seeing you in Kingston next week. Thank you so much, Ricky, for joining us today. Really appreciate it.
I want to just say this to all the people that are watching. The Blind Boys are on the way. We're going to sing some good Christmas music for you. But the main thing is, don't you dare miss it when the boys are back in town.
I love it. I'll see you next week.
Thank you.